Hello and welcome to Civilization 5 Gods and Kings. I am KillVector1, and today we will be starting a playthrough of Civilization 5 Gods and Kings as the Americans. Now, two things before we begin. The first being that, yes, I realize Brave New World is the newest expansion for Civilization 5, but I'm playing Gods and Kings. And I'm doing that for two reasons. The first of which is that the newer game mechanics added in Brave New World, well, I don't really like them. It's just because they seem unnecessary to me, the whole sub-micromanagement factor, other than the micromanagement that already exists in Civilization 5 currently. I don't know, it just doesn't seem necessary to me. And the civilizations that that were added in Brave New World as well, I thought they weren't anything too interesting. I mean, Venice sounded like an interesting concept, but I don't know how practical that would be. Anyway, the second reason is that Civilization Beyond Earth comes out at the end of December for 5 months approximately. So if it's as good as I think it will be, we will transition out of Civilization 5 Gods and Kings to play Beyond Earth. So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and start our playthrough. We're going to be playing as America today, and we're going to play as America for two reasons. First, I am an American, if you couldn't tell by my accent, and today, when I'm recording this, August 1st, is the 138th birthday for Colorado statehood as the 38th state inside the United States. So, happy birthday, Colorado. And that's why whenever I was torn between playing America and Rome for this playthrough, but I always let history decide on the day if I'm torn between two. So I looked at the history of August 1st, and I didn't really find anything for Rome that was like added anything too interesting to the empire. So I chose America because of Colorado being its admission into the Union. So that's why I chose to play America. Now, as America, our ability is Manifest Destiny, so all of our land military units have +1 site and 50% discount when purchasing tiles inside the city. Our special units are the B-17 bomber, which replaces the regular bomber, I believe, and the Minuteman, which replaces riflemen. So those are two very good units, and the map we're going to play on today will be a Continents Plus map with 4 other civilizations, and we'll have 10 city-states. That'll just give us a little bit more breathing room, because it's a lot more manageable. Everything else is pretty much standard on the game, and the only thing, I disabled time victory because playing all the way through until the game runs out, that's not really that fun or interesting for me or for you guys either. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our playthrough as America.
Welcome, President Washington. You lead the industrious American civilization. Formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century, within 100 years the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart. But it was just a few short years later, in the 20th century, that the United States reached the height of its power, emerging triumphant and mighty from the two terrible wars that destroyed so many other great nations. The United States is a nation of immigrants, filled with optimism and determination. They lack only a leader to help them fulfill their promise. President Washington, can you lead the American people to greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
I believe we can do that. I don't know what happened there. So yeah. We will build a civilization that will stand the test of time. So for those of you who don't know, Civilization is a turn-based strategy game where you take control of an empire and you basically encourage its growth throughout centuries. And your goal is to go against other computer-controlled civilizations that are striving for the same thing. So the first thing we'll do is found Washington, D.C. And this is a great spot. We have copper all around us with some stone interlaced in here, and we're on the coast. So I already like the spot already. And we have ruins up there, so you can go up there and get those ruins. Let's build a scout first so we can help get some land out of the way. And we'll do mining since we need to get... So we want to get all these out of the way. Ooh, wait, stone requires masonry, so... go to masonry. So hopefully we're not too close to anybody, because this is a decent spot for now. Nice. It's useful. I mean, it's not as useful as like if we got a technology or money or a map or something, but I don't know. It still works. The edge of the desert. Guess we'll go explore that. Sweet, more ruins. I have been a long-time player of Civilization. I've played every Civilization game since 3, because my parents were into... They played all the Civilization games from the very first one. And when I was old enough to start to learn how to play, they were still playing 3, because 4 hadn't been released yet. So that's what got me into Civ. Okay, our scout, you can go explore. And you go and get in that ruins. Oh no, barbarians. Okay, you can do a monument now, so we can get our borders going. I guess go that way. So we found the other side of the ocean. And go that way.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Oh, we have enough culture to get a policy now. It's quite the diverse little continent. Desert near us, and then tundra way up here. Nice. I like when we get maps. Let's do Liberty so we can expand pretty quickly. Hopefully these barbarians don't get any ideas and are like, oh hey, look, there's a spearman over there.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
You're getting all kinds of stuff. We'll do a worker, and then we'll do a settler because we need another city soon. Oh, of course. Guess do rough terrain. A heal just because I'm not sure how the barbarians are going to attack. Get our... Guess our scout got a promotion. Let's get our scout to come over here so we can assist. What are you gonna do, barbarians? Sorry for the lack of commentary. This is just the part of the game where there's not very many events going on, so it's difficult to comment on everything. Okay, let's get our new policy. Worker or production? I think since we're already doing a worker, I'll do the production one. We can get another worker later. Alright, this is becoming tiresome. Go away, barbarians. base and kill them. Now we can get that next time, although it'll be just my luck and they'll spawn another unit. Ooh, I'm surprised. Normally the computer spawns another unit before anything else happens. Yes, we disperse the villainous barbarians. Take that, barbarians. Archers. Guess you can actually go back to exploring. Guess we'll make him a well-rounded unit. You go right there. Ooh, nice. Got some faith. You can go back to explore.
I have some information that may be of use.
Okay. So I disabled all of those. Anyway, let's found our pantheon, which is the basis to our religion. Pantheon... it's like a stepping stone to create your religion. It gets you a bonus for whatever... for whichever you choose. So we are on a river and we're near the ocean. So let's see. I think mining will be good because we'll have a whole bunch of mines in Washington. God of War, Gods of Love, where is it? I'm completely missing it. It's 2 faith from quarries. It's not really what I wanted though. Plantations, natural wonders. Where is it? I thought there was like a mining one. I guess not. Oh well. Guess we'll do Messenger of the Gods for whenever we get another city. Alright, Spearman, what do you want? You heal. You can go explore later. Starting to wonder if we're alone.
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
I'd say they're pretty happy because they're defended. So, let's see. We have masonry, so I guess we can do... So we'll do sailing just so we can get a trireme and a workboat for whenever our city expands down and get these pearls. Was that gold over there? Ooh, so it is. Hello. Barbarians versus a city that never wins. People with the point. Oh, wow. We haven't even built any units yet. We have the pointiest sticks. Well, since you are right here, you go over here. And then he'll run this way because he'll want to capture. Barbarians are so predictable. Oh no, there's more. Go back into Washington so that way you can be defended. Start work on a quarry. That'll get us some production in Washington. How is our spearman doing? Ooh, almost done. You go back into the city. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Tune in next time to find out if we truly indeed are alone. Why our very way of life is under attack from barbarians. And if we'll ever get done exploring this entire continent. I'm KillVector1. Thanks for watching.